Welcome to the tutorial, Electronics Made Simple, Part 2. Basic Electronics. Continued from Part 1. Let us see how to read the values of resistance. Hold the resistor in the left hand, while the tolerance color shall be on the right side, and read from left to right. The value of the first and second colors shall be read as that number, and add the number of zeros as per the third color. Find the sampling resistor given here. The colors shown in the resistor are brown, black, and red, with gold as tolerance. We can take the values of color, first color 1 and second color 0, which means 10. The third color is red, which means we have to add 2 zeros to 10, that comes, 1000 ohms equals 1 kilo ohms. The tolerance color is gold, which is 5% of 1000. So that the resistance shall be possible to use in the area's needs, 950 ohms to 1050 ohms. We can find the third color will be gold or silver in some resistors. In this condition, and multiply with 0.1 for gold. For silver, we have to multiply the number of the first two colors with 0.01. Refer to the resistor shown here. The third color is gold, while the first is yellow and the second is violet. So that, with first two color, yellow and violet, we will get the value 47. Then 47 multiply with 0.1 because third color is gold, and it comes to 4.7 ohms. If the third color comes silver, the value will be 0.47 ohms, that is 47, multiply with 0.01. Capacitor. The capacitor is also known as a condenser. Capacitors are working in three methods in an electronics circuit. Capacitors are opposing the flow of DC, and allow AC from one circuit to another. Energy is stored in a capacitor when it connects to a circuit. The capacity of storing the electrical energy in a capacitor is called capacitance. Construction of capacitors is by the use of two thin layers of material with an insulator in between them. The material used in between the layers is called dielectric material. Air, paper, mica, glass, plastic and oil are used as dielectric in capacitors. Bypass capacitor. When an electronic circuit is operating, some additional signals are generated that differ from its logic. These signals need to be removed to function properly. Bypass capacitors are used to remove such excess signals. Filter capacitor. Filter capacitors are used in the circuit to purify DC voltages for proper operation of the system. In a rectifier system, the filter capacitor absorbs AC waves from the circuit and allows DC to flow. The working methods of the rectifier will be described in the upcoming sections. Coupling capacitor. Coupling capacitors are used to transfer the signals from one circuit to another, or from one stage of the circuit to another stage. The value of capacitance is known as farads. As the farad is a big value, microfarad and picofarad are used to indicate the value of capacitors. Diode. Diode conducts electric current in only one direction and restricts current from the opposite direction. Diodes are used in electronic circuits as switches or rectifiers. Diodes are made by combining two types of semiconductor materials. Germanium and silicon are commonly used to make diodes. Those are called P-type and N-type materials. The joint between the materials is called junction, and it known as PN junctions or NP junctions. Diodes have two sides, such as positive and negative. These aspects must be properly considered when using diodes in circuits. The symbol of diode is given here for reference. Transformer. A transformer is an electrical equipment that transfers electrical energy from one circuit to another with the same frequency. Transformers can deliver different voltages depending upon the requirement. Transformers have two windings, which are primary and secondary. If the primary winding is low with respect to secondary, is called a step-up transformer. The secondary winding is less than the primary, is called a step-down transformer. Different types of tapping, also used in windings, depends upon the requirement. The transformer is used in alternative currents, AC, only. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Subscribe to the channel to get new videos and updates.